What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Many of us as black men, we have dreams. And people don't really want to give you credit for those dreams. But, you know, black men have dreams and desires like anybody else. And with the combination of luck, God's will, and dedication, you can achieve those dreams for sure, right? That's something that is very, very important. And a lot of times we measure dreams and success by a few things. Number one, monetary earnings. How much money do I have? And then we look at the status that could be accumulated with degrees, professional school, medical school, law school, things like that. And then thirdly, I think it's the level of influence that we have on people, the power we have over people. Okay, not to say you want to use your power for bad, but the power that we have. Now, this is very interesting because this is something that we're looking to do. However, what I found out getting onto this level of life, you know, I thought when I would graduate medical school, I thought when I graduate and make a certain amount of money, life would be easy. But I'm here to tell you that you suffer like everybody else. I was watching Co-Parenting with the Spurlings season 1, episode 7. And there was a situation that came up with Brother Dennis Spurling in that episode. As a successful businessman and lawyer, he found himself in a relationship with another woman after being divorced. And this show was pretty much about him and his ex-wife raising their kids. They're differing and still trying to make it work. He wanted to marry this woman. The woman didn't want to get married to him. But he finds out this thing about her. Let's play the clip.
Pastor Alex. Hey, Pastor, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I've accomplished a lot of things in my life, but you know, lately it just feels like I'm being overwhelmed. And normally I can handle these things, but I think I might have told you that the young lady I was dating and I wanted to marry her. I bought the ring, and you know, we were making plans for her to move down here, to move to Houston. But she decided she didn't want to be with me anymore, and now come to find out, well, she's pregnant or was pregnant, and now she's had the baby. So what do I owe this woman? What do I owe this child?
You owe the child.
Yes, sir.
Because you don't want the child to grow up not knowing his father and you not being in his life. Now, far as what do you owe her, if you and her cannot be together and cannot live together, then you really don't owe her, but you owe the child.
There's not a whole lot of people I can turn to. I mean, nobody really wants to hear what I'm going through. I mean, they look at me from the outside and they see the Bentley, they see the cars, and they think, hey, he doesn't have a care in the world.
Now, with all of the things that you're involved in, with your law practice, with the coffee business, and picking up your music and all that, all those things are overwhelming. But you got to sit down and really, in order to handle all that, you got to put God first in your life. And once you keep that relationship with him, he will govern your life. He will make your life better. He will handle some of these things in your life that you cannot handle.
Amen.
We feel sometimes because of what we have accomplished and what our profession is, that I can handle all of life pressures that's come up against me, and we can't do it.
You know, I appreciate the pastor taking his time to talk to me. I met him in the middle of the day. I mean, I'm sure he had other stuff to do. And I appreciate him looking out for me and giving me those words of wisdom, because he really listened. You know?
Thank you, Pastor Alex. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the message you gave me.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate you calling upon me and thinking enough of me as your pastor to help you in these areas, Dennis, and trust in him, and he will take care of you.
And I'm going to take those words, and I'm going to apply his good wisdom and good advice.
So, guys, you've heard that, okay? I want to discuss this because in this instance, he's successful. He has everything that he wants. He's doing very well. He's even the person that folks look up to solve a problem. But now, look at him. He's in a situation he can't handle. He finds himself going to the pastor to seek help. Despite the fact that he's accomplished, despite the fact that he's rich, and despite the fact that, hey, there is a woman that he wanted to be with, don't want to be with him, is pregnant, already has 2 kids he's running, already has the business he's running, and now here's another dilemma, problem on his hand. How do you deal with that? And let me tell you this. This is something that the professional black man has to understand. Money don't solve your problems. It solves money problems. It don't solve problems. And do you know there's a time where you still gonna need help? Somebody in your circle you can talk to, somebody you can go and lay all your problems to. I'm telling you, man, when you're a successful person, everybody comes with their problems bearing to you. Everybody. I mean, I'm in this business. I'm in the YouTube business. I have my own personal businesses, and then everybody's coming to you for advice. Everybody's coming to you for people lean on you. And if you're a man, you know that people lean on you. And you got to be a fortress for so many other people. How many people are a fortress for you? Not very many. And you get weak. And this is a time in his life where, hey, he has particular needs that need to be met. Because when you're at the top, it's lonely there. And so many people, let me tell you, when you get to our level, or even he's at a better level than me, but you get to the top, a certain 15% earning level, man, you don't have time for even yourself. You don't even have time for people to even worry about your issues because you're carrying everybody else's issues, and then nobody cares about you. Don't have that many friends. But guess what? Still, you need to be taken care of. Your needs got to be met. And thankfully, the pastor was there to do that. And guys, we have needs. Like, we need to stop some of this macho stuff that happens in the sphere so much. And the one thing I dislike about the red pill, although I like a lot of things about it so much, you're masculine. You can take all of this. You know, this is nothing. You got this. You know, hey, you're a man. Handle it. Hey, wait a minute. We got to stop telling men that crap. Men can't handle everything. Men got needs. You know, as men, we need to be there for each other as much as we can, if we can do it. We have personal needs. And especially black men, nobody really cares about you. But we have personal needs, personal desires that have to be met. Personal ones. Okay? Personal needs and desires that have to be taken care of. We don't have all the answers, you know, and we do that to each other. Oh man, you know, you're over there, you're crying about this, you're crying about that. Hey man, the black man is not always crying about every goddamn thing. Sometimes he's just trying to get his point across. You know, he not complaining, he just explaining. And sometimes you just need reassurance, you know, that, all right, the road I'm going on is this way, this, you know, X, Y, and Z. All right, this makes sense here. This don't make sense here. Sometimes the black man just needs some reassurance of things. I don't make him a punk. And I'm glad in this episode that we can see that. I want you guys to go check out the remainder of the seasons there, co-parenting with the Spurlings. I'll put the link at the first comment at the top. I've been promoting it. It's really, really good. It's good to see black men in a different light. Stay blessed and peace out.